Alright guys, jumping right back into the tournament for Nat Pass 3 and Return Sphere. So we don't have an easy bracket. We had to face the Guado Glories, now we gotta take on the Bhed Psyches. Ronso Fangs taking on the Kilika Beast. It's just kind of a pain. I would very much prefer the other side of the bracket, but you know what, we don't choose these. So we just gotta deal. But yeah, let's see what techniques we can learn here. We do have Nat Pass 3 on Wedge, and I know Nimruk can learn Nat Pass 3 because that's the whole reason we're playing this tournament, right? It's the prize is Nat Pass 3, and we want to get Nimruk Nat Pass 3. And there is a possibility we learn it beforehand, like if Wedge uses it, we could learn it, which, I mean, let's be honest, that'd be really silly. It'd be incredibly silly to be in a situation where Wedge has just, like, given us Nat Pass 3, and then, like, I guess we don't need to win this tournament. I mean, I guess we do, right? Because we're undefeated right now, and we don't want to start just losing games. Like, that's insanity. And but I've got to remember, I think the last time we had this match, like, this was, I mean, I think it was Glories and, wait, what wasn't it? Like, it was something like, yeah, Glories and Psyches were tough. Or was it Glories and Beasts? Or, you know, there was a combination of teams that were more difficult than anticipated. I'll get real vague with it. You know, I don't know. What my core idea here is, not every game is easy anymore. Not every single game is a sweep. Not every single game is just like, I guess we just show up. Like, it is, I don't know, there's legitimate challenges. And I think the further we go in these tournaments and in these games and such, the more likely we lose. And I know, obviously, like, the argument is like, well, duh, dude, like, the more opportunity you open to lose, the more opportunity you can lose. But more what I'm trying to touch on is every other team accelerates at such a rapid rate with, like, stats and everything. And I think the Bhed Psyches, they're reaching that point where they just stagnate. If you saw in the last English fails me. No, in the last level ups for Blappa and Eager. Blappa and Eager raised like HP and then like 1 point of one stat each. Like it was such a minuscule like level up, you wouldn't even realize it happened. And not every level up's like, oh my gosh, they leveled up everything. But I think we're seeing that more and more. So it's just becoming more commonplace, right? Like eventually all of our stats are just going to level up. I think in theory, they're all just going to level up terribly. Like they're not going to have much impact at all. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out. You know, we'll see. We'll see. One counter Nadia too. I don't care. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. Passed up Lappa. That was a really good block by her, though. That was crazy. I didn't expect that. Oh, I didn't expect that either. I guess Wedge could steal it and use his signature Nat Pass 3. Alright, let's see if we can sleep Netis. It actually doesn't matter if we do, because I think I'm just going to have Eager stop like immediately. Oh, but not in time. Oh, I could have passed over both of them. That would have been smarter. I lose the ball. Okay, okay. So I'm a furry with the ball. I'm going to have to deal with quite a bit of contention, though. I mean, she's not very fast. The only reason she's on this team is because her stats are kind of bonkers. I don't know, her stats are kind of crazy. Her shoot stats good. Her, like, they're all pretty average, like, between, like, 50 and, like, between, like, 100, right? Like, they're, like, all in the 50s. They're all, I don't know, they're all solid. I like them. So we're going to tackle through Netis. See, this is the thing. Like, this team that we face, Netis, you know, Mafurry, people like that, like, they don't necessarily have the best abilities to get the ball back. But once they have the ball, kind of a pain getting it from them, right? Like, they really retain that, like, very well. So that's really why the team exists. I mean, we definitely make some changes if we could edit, like, specific stats to make it a little bit more challenging. But, you know, we can only do what we can do. We don't have that capability right now. I mean, it's a dream that we have the ability to custom stats and stuff like that. And maybe one day. Yeah, we are going to make it 2-0, though. Yeah, McFurry with the ball. I mean, there's a minute left. They could score. Like, that is not a crazy, like, concept. 100% they could definitely make a goal here. Oh, shoot is halved. So Dada with the ball. Critical question for Dada, though, is does he pass? And also, I mean, let's be honest. He's kind of... Oh, he doesn't pass. He even uses nap shot. That's like his beginning tech. What a callback. Like, he doesn't have crazy shoots, so I think... I don't know. I think Nimmer can stop this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, okay. No volley shot. No volley shot. I think volley shot would have made it, too. Barely. I think it had a good chance. Yeah, pretty much, actually, blanket, like, a little over 10 experience for all our teams. So that was actually probably the most average game we've had in terms of, like, balanced experience, like, distribution. You guys know, we're putting Nimric in the field because we want him to level up and be Superman and all that stuff. Now that it's past the 5-minute mark, I do have a question for you guys. Question I should have asked at the beginning of the video, but, you know, I didn't. So, here we are. But no, do you guys actually prefer if I swap positions for players to level up, like, people faster? Or if we just keep them all in the original? So, I think I've talked before about this, and I mentioned it takes, like, 5,000 years to level up a team if... they're not like like to level up a goalie. It takes a ton of time if you don't actually pull them out of the goal. But what I was thinking was, and maybe I'm just insane, for the final journey with the Bhed Aurochs, like it takes a ton of time. But if we do it on just one journey, will it be that bad? I think doing it on all the journeys, it would have been an actual nightmare. But maybe just one of them, it'll be fine. I don't know. I'm not in love with the idea, but I don't hate the idea. So I'm curious what you guys think. I think we will see probably the widest just difference in level if we do that, because Keepa will get no experience until the end of the game, or sorry, until the end of the journey, where he's just getting thrashed on. But I think it'd be interesting. I'm not planning to do that on this journey right now. I mean, how silly would that be? I get Nimrod a nap past 3, then put him in the goal forever. I'd feel so dumb. But yeah, I'm just curious you guys' thoughts on that. Like no position changes, Keepa always in the goal, Waka Dado always forwards, Letty midfielder, Bada Jasu always D. Like all traditional positions 100% of the time. I think it'd be interesting. I don't know. It does feel a little bit more authentic with the team and everything. Yeah, and surprisingly, I didn't expect this, but I think they're just letting us do whatever. Like, they really don't care anymore. They've moved on with life. They're like, you know what? You passed to your heart's content. We've lost this game. And then fingers crossed that we are taking on the Ronso Fangs next. I don't know if I've recovered from my last run-in with the Kilka Beast, because they're kind of a pain, I'll be honest. They kind of play Blitzball pretty good. Alright, I think we can do this forever. We could get to 99 if they just let us do this forever, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird how good passing is for experience gain. I wish it was a little bit more balanced. I don't know. This might annoy some people, but I almost prefer like non-fixed stats. More like I prefer like ceilings for stats, right? So like the ceiling for Eager's like shoot is 70, and the more he shoots, the higher his shoot goes up, right? And the more tackles he takes. Basically, Final Fantasy II's leveling system, but in Blitzball. I don't know. I feel weird because there's no correlation. Like I pass a bunch and then I swim real fast because that's how levels work. It's just different. Anyways, a little bit of experience for them. I mean, pretty much virtually no experience for them. Then a level up for Lake Am and Nimruk. So Lake Am level 71, surpassing Judah with more HP block. Nimruk level 66 with more everything, the exception of speed, pass, and attack. So it's good stuff, especially the catch. Obviously, that is a big bonus. So Fangs 5-2 the Beast. So we are facing the Fangs, and then we 2-0 the Bhed Psyches. So it's not too bad. Nice. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.